Welcome back to the NetRush Report, the heartbeat of world tennis. We bring you the stories that matter, the voices that move us, and the players who inspire us. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more tennis drama, resilience, and greatness. Now let's get into the story everyone's talking about, Eugenie Bouchard's final goodbye. Montage of young Bouchard at Wimbledon Juniors, 2014 Wimbledon run, Canadian fans chanting her name. In 2014, a 20-year-old from Montreal shocked the world. Eugenie Bouchard wasn't just winning, she was rewriting history. Reaching the semi-finals at the Australian Open and French Open, and then storming into the Wimbledon final, Genie was the first Canadian woman to do it all. Bouchard. I think I belong at this level, and I'm here to stay. The poise. The power. The marketing appeal. The Genie army. Everything about her screams superstar. But behind the fame was a relentless competitor trying to stay afloat in the ruthless world of elite tennis. Clips of Bouchard slipping at the US Open, injury updates, coaching changes, tabloid coverage. Then came the fall. A concussion at the 2015 US Open became a turning point. Her form dipped. Her confidence wavered. Injuries piled on. Headlines focused more on photoshoots than forehands. The tennis world can be unforgiving. And Bouchard felt it all. Bouchard. It's hard when people talk more about your off-court stuff than your matches. I just want to be seen as a tennis player. Her ranking plummeted from number 5 to outside the top 100. Critics were merciless. But she never gave up. Never walked away, not until now. Tennis footage of Eugenie's final match at the 2025 Canadian Open, crowd applause, emotional post-match interview. July 29, 2025. Eugenie Bouchard stepped onto the court at the Canadian Open for one last time. Not as a wildcard hopeful. Not as a comeback story. But as a woman ready to close the book on her tennis career. Microphone post-match speech clip. Bouchard. This game has given me everything. The highs. The lows. The people. The places. And I wouldn't trade a moment of it. I'm so grateful to end this chapter here, at home. Movie camera fans waving Canadian flags, signs saying Merci Genie. It wasn't just an end. It was a celebration. Of resilience. Of identity. Of a woman who carried Canadian tennis through a golden era. Tennis tweets and interviews from Raducanu, Kyrgios, Anisimova, and others. Within minutes of her farewell, the tributes began pouring in. Speaking head Emma Raducanu on Instagram stories. You inspired a whole generation. Wishing you all the best in your next journey, Genie. Speaking head Nick Kyrgios in a Twitter video. Massive respect. Always kept it real. Enjoy your life outside the court, you earned it. Speaking head Amanda Anisimova on X. Genie was the first poster I had in my room. Thank you for making tennis cool. Love always. Bianca Andreescu. Andreescu. She paved the way. When I was younger, seeing her succeed made me believe I could too. From WTA rookies to veterans, from fellow Canadians to global stars, Eugenie Bouchard's exit reminded us all that her influence ran far deeper than rankings or trophies. The question remains, what is Bouchard's legacy? Some will say she didn't fulfill her potential. Others argue she redefined what it means to be a modern female athlete. Speaking head Martina Navratilova in a 2025 Tennis Channel interview. She brought energy and visibility to women's tennis at a crucial time. And that matters. Genie faced pressures many of us never had. Social media, image scrutiny. She handled it with grace. Tennis stats flash, career high number 5 ranking, 1 WTA title, 2014 Wimbledon finalist, over $7 million career prize money. She may not have dozens of titles, but her influence transcended the sport. A role model. A trailblazer. A fighter. That is Eugenie Bouchard's true victory. Tennis clips of Bouchard on Tennis Channel, business ventures, charity work. So what comes next for Genie? She's hinted at staying close to the game. Commentary. Media work. Maybe even mentorship. I love this sport too much to leave it completely. Whether it's commentating, coaching, or just supporting, tennis is in my DNA. She's also ventured into entrepreneurship, fashion, and charity, especially supporting concussion awareness in young female athletes. Movie camera clips of fans outside Canadian Open, sharing emotional tributes. She made us proud. Every time she walked on court, she carried Canada with her. She was real. Honest. Vulnerable. That's why we loved her. Movie camera montage of her entire career, first racket to final wave goodbye. Eugenie Bouchard's career was never just about results. It was about believing, falling, rising again. About grace under fire. And about loving the game enough to walk away on your own terms. To Eugenie Bouchard, thank you. For the memories. The fire. The fight. You may have closed this chapter, but your story will be told for generations. Studio microphone NetRush Report outro music. This has been the NetRush Report. For more inspiring tennis stories, emotional goodbyes, and powerful moments, subscribe now. Drop your message to Genie in the comments. And as always, keep your love for the game burning strong.